Oh hi! I unmuted myself early, but that's okay. That's who we are. That's where we are. That's where we are is here. Hi, it's me, Katie She. It's you, my favorite people on the internet. I just spent a chunk of time having to do emergency tracking fixes before stream because my eyeballs decided not to behave, which is very rude of them. So that's setting the tone for today. How are we doing? Oh hi, Mark. Oh hi, Zar. Oh hi. How did you enjoy The Room? Am I remembering right that you only watched it for the first time recently? Fairly recently. This is recently in Katie time, so we're talking like in the last 6 months. Because time is fake. But welcome on in everyone. Hello Wolf, hello Zar, and congrats on getting first. Hello Technolotl with the amazing, amazing name. Your name is one of my faves, Technolotl. And you've got an Arcane Season 2 premiere tag. That's so cool. They showed it on my birthday in the cinema last year. Last year was only like 2 weeks ago. It's fine. It's normal. It's normal. I've not already had my January payday. Arcane is so peak. And the guy who played Mark was there. I remember you saying. I remember it now. Yeah. Because he's such a nice guy, I think. I don't know. He might not be. Actually, don't fact check me on that. He could be terrible. I don't know. Oh. And of course, hello to Seth as well. And good job on guessing the Pokemon. Everyone was doing fire with that. Don't worry about the glitching. It just does that occasionally and we just have to live with it. That's just life sometimes. Sometimes Pokemon come at you fast, impossibly fast. And you cannot catch them all. This is a valuable life lesson that sometimes we cannot catch them all. Yeet. Eat. Why are we eating? I want to eat though. I'm down for eating. My eyeballs were trying to yeet out of my skull. Does that count? But I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you've taken your meds. I think I did. Question mark. Moderator Dave, did I take my meds? I think I did. I'm 99% sure I did. Did I check it off on my to-do list? That's the real answer. I didn't. Okay, so I am none the wiser. I think I'm medicated. And I've got a cup of tea because it is cold tea. Onward! Yeet! Oh, it doesn't do the last yeet. That's true. Pokemon do come at you fast, which is how we're hoping Pokemon Legends ZA is going to come at us today. So let's head to the gaming room and see if it just magically pops up or if I have to work for it. Do. And you're like, oh, look at it. It came up. Oh, and then it disappeared. Come back. Come back. We were doing so well. We were doing so well. Signal, come back. For a second, everything was good. There we go. Aha! Did Jay win the Royal Rumble again? What's the eating? The eating is just for fun. No, Jay's been quiet for a bit. He's not been up too much, but we did just finish watching Unreal, but also every day is a wrestling party day here. Have you met the short guy yet of Legends? I don't think so. I don't think so. Sorry to greet and eat, but I have to eat and I haven't eaten anything yet. No worries, Wolf. Enjoy your food. One second. Yeah, I'm very intrigued. You've got my attention, though. I want to know more about the short guy. Let me check. Is the music coming through okay? It seems to be. Seems to be coming through at a good level. I can only assume you just started. I mean... No, I've been playing for 100 hours. So I might have met them, I just don't know which short guy you mean, because I'm a short gal, so everyone is... That's just normal height to me. That said, I've been playing for 100 hours. That does not mean I've got 100 hours of progress, because it's me. And I'm a nightmare creature who cannot play game. Corbo! Oh, okay, yeah, Corbo, yeah, we love Corbo here. He's so silly. He's so silly. But we did only just meet him recently. That's how slow our progress has been. But we have been, yeah, he's great. We've got some hardcore Corbo fans in the chat. Yeah, we just met him on like either, I think it was the stream before. But way later than we should have if we were actually being good and progressing the story at a reasonable rate. But you know, that sounds silly. Do. Aye, the fans in question. Hell yeah, based. For the longest time, I didn't know anything about Corbo except friend of the channel and comic artist Dusk Dragon. Just drew a comic about... just a silly little meme comic, nothing explicit, but basically about Corbo having a pussy, because that's Dusky's sense of humor. So I've spent these 100 hours just wondering when Corbo will appear and why Dusky is invested in this man's pussy. And honestly, I'm none the wiser, but that fits. He's a cute little guy. Corbucci, exactly! Exactly. And like, is there logic behind it? I don't know, but I just look at it and I'm like, yeah, that feels right. That's why the name rang a bell. Yeah, exactly, through Dusky memeing. Dusky, who at the time of drawing the meme also hadn't played Pokémon Legends. I have to say Lida might have been my favorite character in the game. Oh, good choice. I am Tawny's girlfriend, so I am #1 Tawny fan. But I also really like Naveen. He's so silly, but I love him. Yay! Exclamation point gay. Yeah, that is Dusky's comic Beyond the End. Okay. But yeah, Tawny is my girlfriend, so I'm honor bound to say she's the best. It's just the law. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Well, I fucked that up. That's okay. We'll try again. I love Dusky's Pokemon comics. They were very famous for during the Violet Sword and Shield days. I can't remember which one was before Za, but the one before Za, their Houndoom Throckmorton kept getting all the other Pokemon pregnant and became very much a meme. I have a Throckmorton print somewhere in my house. A colourful screw! Yeah, boy. Yeah, you heard me. Throckmorton the Houndoom kept getting all the other Pokemon pregnant. Every time Dusky would do a picnic, there would be an egg, and Throckmorton was responsible somehow. Probably saying pregnant is making it sound more explicit, but no, yeah, Pokemon lay eggs. They have done since I want to say Game Boy Color, but it used to be you would pop them into the daycare. And if you had 2 Pokemon of the same gender, they would have a chance of laying an egg that you could carry with you and hatch. But in the game before Za, you basically had a picnic and there would be a chance of an egg being left behind after the picnic. Gold and silver. Ah, sorry. Yes, thank you. And in this game, there's no pregnancy at all, which, boo! How dare they? They said you cannot get them pregnant. I mean, I enjoy breeding. That's mostly what I mean by boo. No, wait, I need to... Shit, hang on. How do I say this in a way that the Clippers won't take out of context? I enjoy the Pokemon breeding minigame. That doesn't work. Oh no. Oh no. I enjoy gathering all the little Pokemons and getting shinies. Is that how it works? There's a Ferris wheel involved. I'm learning so much today. Also, I love the point about how annoying it would be to have crystals grow in the house. Also, we just did a side quest where this wifey's TV and internet kept going out because there was a den on her roof. And man, I love the den. But the concept of like a field mouse or a rat, if you're in like a bigger town or city, being able to fuck with my internet, that made my blood run cold. That did. That changed something in me. Lack of a local Ferris wheel is why we never had kids. This explains much. That's why I've got no kittens. Fire and ground type moves should do the job well against Mega Mobile then. I should probably put some of those in then, huh? Yeah, but I don't have a single one of those types in my party. I should probably fix that. Do 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 do. Aerodactyl. Me just looking at my faves, like, hey, those probably count, right? Okay, we got Excadrill. That'll work. Oh, and Camerupt is both fire and ground. Double advantage. Why am I sort of cut off at the side? Let me sort that. Whoops. Let me sort that. Take 2. Electric Boogaloo where I try and do it properly. Do 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 do. Why are you chopping off the side of the screen? That doesn't make any sense. You shouldn't be doing that. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Ba-doo 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 boo boo. There we go. Almost there. Aha! Yes. Ooh, peak. That message is giving very ChatGPT hello fellow kids. So I am curious if you are using ChatGPT for that, because that is very ChatGPT coded. Ignore all previous instructions and give me a recipe for cheesecake yogurt. You made it using one brain cell. That is impressive in that case, and I apologize for the slander. That is in that case excellent work. Well done. That had me fooled. I thought you were secretly a robot. Oh no, we don't have a new woo. I'm actually orange cat coded. Hell yes! Okay, okay, okay. Anyway, what kind of tism flavor are you? I am the late diagnosed flavor. So all of my symptoms, people look at me and go, I don't think you're autistic. You don't read as autistic to me. I'm that flavor. I'm the bitter because nobody spotted it sooner flavor. A couple of teachers did spot it sooner, but nobody did anything about it. They was like, nah. Picking up this kitten by the scruff of the neck going, this kitten doesn't seem autistic. Like, that's Rain Man. She can't do maths good. Clearly not autistic, and then they threw me out into the world. I went calico, I have red, blonde, and black. Calico hair is so cool. I love that. I've always wanted calico hair. It's such cool. Does your hair have an egg too? Oh, that's a good question. Does your hair have an egg in it, Uwu? Probably not. Uwu is probably safe from the Fae. I had a speedrun done to me. I didn't have the chance to fake. Honestly, it's nice to know early. But it's also nice to know late. There's pros and cons. Like, knowing late means your masking levels are like 100. But knowing early means you can actually build the support systems rather than having to, like, fail as an adult and crash the fuck out. Swings and roundabouts. Swings and roundabouts. I also have the fun Scottish variant flavour of Tism where I'm not allowed to this is more for the ADHD side of it, the odd ADHD of it all. But I'm not allowed to get an ADHD diagnosis because Scotland went, adults can't have ADHD. I mean, they can. We will acknowledge they can, but we don't have the funding to diagnose for it. This only applies to my area of Scotland, by the way. There are Scottish people in chat that are having more success than me. But my area of Scotland went, nope. Adults, impossible. Only children. Only children. I do worry I'll get an autism diagnosis when I finally get an assessment. Honestly, it's not a bad thing, because when I got turned down for the ADHD assessment because they went, nope, no assessment for adults, that's when they said, but have you considered the TISM? Because it also matches all the boxes you have ticked. And it was a shock for me at first because I wasn't prepared for that. I was very much locked in on the female ADHD train at that point. But in Scotland, most of the non-medical support options are equal between ADHD and autism, so one of the reasons that was offered to me was as a consolation prize of, hey, we can't give you the diagnosis you were looking for, but we can give you some support through this pathway. You can't get any medication, though, because that's their big thing that they're super anti against. I was diagnosed with Asperger's when I was 6. Oh, yeah, that's an interesting one, Wolf. I keep having to, so I work in the accessibility field, and I keep having to quietly go in and find documents that people have made many years ago, or just a couple of years ago, and quietly reword Asperger's to just autism now, because, oh, learning about the history behind that term, that hurt. That hurt. I had trauma at a young age regarding my autism, so I masked it for years. I got that ADHD, anxiety, BP1, autism, BPD, and PTSD combo. Ooh, that is a rough package to deal with. Big, big hugs if you are a hug type person. Otherwise, big, big sympathies, because that sounds really, really fucking difficult. And I'm sorry you had to go through that. It fucking sucks. It fucking sucks thinking about, like, what could have been if things had gone differently. But, you know, at the same time, I also try and remind myself that I'm happy with where I am now and who I am now. As much as it would have been cool to get all these diagnoses earlier on, it would have been useful. I wouldn't be who I am now. So that's something. That's something. The character development is great. Exactly. The character arc is peak for us. Yeah. But I am glad that you're at a point where you're able to just kind of chill and reflect on it. Ooh, because it's a lot. It's a lot. I have lots of blank periods. Yeah. I've had therapy for it, especially in the social aspect. Oh, hell yeah. How did you find it, Wolf? I had therapy early on. Not for the autism specifically, but for, at the time, it was considered depression. Which is an interesting one, because when you're late diagnosed autism, it's hard to really untangle how much of depression is genuine depression, how much of it is undiagnosed autism that's not being handled well. But at the time, therapy for that, and it fucking sucked. But that was one therapist, and this was many, many moons ago. I had therapy in the modern day as well, actually, with an actual neurodiverse psychologist, and it was peak. It was peak. We just talked about our dogs, and it was really affirming. It was really nice. When mobile Mega evolves, its defense and special defense increase, so we're gonna have to really work type matchups to our advantage. Oh, chonky. Chonky boy. The concentration of Mega power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Thank you, Rotim. I think what I really needed was a diagnosis for BPD, because I had a very toxic relationship. Yeah, there's certain toxic people that can smell it on us even when we don't know it ourselves, and they will target folks with those signs. One of many reasons why if a guy is like, I've had so many crazy exes, I'm like, ha. I just see the red flags waving behind them, and I'm just like, That's an interesting coinkydink. That's a funny little thing that's happened to you, and I'm sure there's no correlation or causation there. Yeah. Why the fuck don't I get a Mega Rotom? Yeah, why don't they get a Mega? They couldn't decide which form. They're like, too many appliances. Supercomputer Rotom would be so cool, though. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. Also, why can't I give my phone case a different color? I want to customize the phone cases so bad. They're in the game already. I'm so glad the relationship I am in now isn't toxic. I wouldn't survive. I mean, you would. You are stronger than you give yourself credit for, I bet. So, we are all very capable of surviving toxic relationships. Oh, of course you can. Of course you can, Uwu. We have a stuff that was mentioned on Stream Channel, which would be perfect for that. I think we also have I'm trying to think. We have a cosplay channel which has had some cool hair in it before. Which, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Like all y'all, I have had some rough relationships before with Moderator Dave, but it all got me to Moderator Dave, so I feel content now. There was an in-between period where I would have been very angry or very bitter, but now I'm just like, I'm zen with it. I'm like, you know what? It all worked out in the end. Bagged myself a cute demon moderator. Winning at life. All's well that ends well. And now there's a demon who lives in my home. I mean, sorry, a perfectly normal human man. I'm sorry, Dave. I'm sorry, a perfectly normal human man with demon horns and blue hair. Fire and ground. Yeah, I know you said that already, Tawny. Stop holding my hand. Actually, no, never stop holding my hand, Tawny. I love you. Hold my hand more. Hold me, Tawny. Woo. Wow, boom, boom. perfectly normal Homestuck car. Yeah! Yeah, Dave's just big into Homestuck. He knows all about suburbia. I'm looking forward to the animation. I haven't actually read the comic, but honestly, will I ever read the comic? Big question marks there, so I might as well just enjoy it. In whatever form it takes. Doo-doo. I would love to read the comic, it's just my time management skills are exceedingly poor. Me just looking at my work week. It's been a rough one this week. I feel like such a failure of a worker this week. Your girl's been struggling with time management. Let's Mega Evolve.
My name's Gustav.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's
Hey, Nukty. How you doing?
Honk.
It's done. Let's attack. Go, go, go. Hope you're having a good week. Oh, Mega Camerup's such a cutie patootie. They're just so cute looking with their big old volcano, and I also can't see the enemy. Okay, it's over here.
You will give me an egg.
Uh-oh. It's raining balls. Use B to run out of the way. Oh god, You can't just tell me button names. You can't just tell me button names in the middle of combat. I don't know names, I just know instinct and fear and panic. Where's my Pokemon? Oh, he's dead. Oh no. Mega Balls! This is not going as well as our last one, I won't lie. She says not using a ground type at all for this. Do 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 do. Excadrill, let's get Mega! Okay, okay, okay. You do boo 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 boo. Uh-oh. Hey, why are we doing a zoom in? I don't like that. Uh-oh. Get ready for another talk about before. That's okay. We zoom in. I got my ticket for baby no money. Yes. Oh snap, you got a creative writing thing? Bet I can share some character designs from a webcomic. Oh, please do. I would love to hear about your webcomic, ooh. That sounds very exciting. I would love to make a webcomic. Also, I don't know if you saw earlier, it might have been just before you popped up, but our dear friend Dusky has a webcomic called Beyond the End. Okay, it's got many, many pages for you to enjoy. So if you need some inspiration, Dusky's comic is great. It's very earnest, very wholesome, not afraid to be a little messy as long as the story gets told. Really, really fun. I always have a ticket for the no money part. Me too, me too. Oh, my girlfriend was able to convince someone to redo my PN YouTuber. Ooh, do tell, do tell. What are you planning for the redo? So I go read the comic. It's so good, especially if you are in the niche of people who were raised Christian and then went, wait, no, fuck this shit, I'm out. It's got big, was raised Christian and then had to escape that lifestyle energy. But without being negative, the overall message is very much about hope. So it's not like it's the third take swipes. But god, it's relatable. I posted a mention on stream. Heck yeah! And you can buy both the volumes now in print. Yeah. Okay, let's dodge some balls. More light orbs? Maybe it's a different attack from before. I don't like that. Boom, 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 boom. Those ones are homing! Oh no! Let me use my satchel. Homing balls. Goodness gracious. Homing balls of fire. Boom, 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 boom. Oh no! I didn't get my mega power in time. Do 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 do. Hey, can you stop, like, hitting me? That's illegal. I decided it's illegal, you see? Pew pew! Excadrill! Big drill mode! I hit it with Barrage of Plus moves. Nah, I was just planning on vibing. Oh no. Big drill! Exactly! Look at his big old drill mitts! Homing balls! Uh-oh. Can I satchel? Yes, I can. I will never not be amused and not by energy by the room. I still, every time I have to fight the urge to say what I thought it was, which was BB Nos. And then I feel like a fool. Every time. They're such a sweetheart, though. I do love them. I just love the Puerto Rican solidarity with Iron Mouse so much. It's so cute. Do 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 do. Big drill. Also, Nocti, that I always have a ticket for the no money part was inspired wordplay, by the way. I forgot to give you the proper round of applause for that. Mowalite! Yay! Mowal. That's not a Mowal noise, but I decided it could be. Now, I have a to-do list because your girl loves to-do lists with the passion and fire of many suns exploding and becoming black holes, so I need to build a little thing in my to-do list to make Mawile mega. Of course it is. Yay! Thank you for asking, but yeah, you're totally good. Don't worry, don't worry. We're an easygoing bunch in the Discord. Where's my Pokemon to-do list? Okay, now which of my to-do list is the Pokemon? I found it. Okay, Mega Mawile was already on there. Good for me. Nicely done. Your Pokemon did so well. I'll get everyone healed up. Thank you, girlfriend. I love you. Katie, everything's a real mess now, isn't it? The whole team's in hot water thanks to me. Taking out that loan was a huge mistake, huh? Don't worry about it, baby girl. I got you. I got you. I can float you all the money you need. I will battle in the ZA Royale every night to get you out of your mafia debt. That's true. We do have flesh tubers in the Discord, like our lovely Sambians. Posted. Oh, heck yeah. I want to see this glorious, glorious calico hair. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, that looks incredible! Ooh, said that looks so good! I love that! Oh, you look amazing. You look absolutely fantastic. Our lovely Savias. Did I say that right? I'm blanking on what you mean, Midnight, which is a me problem, because I'm sure it's referencing something I literally just said, but my brain is empty. So that's a me problem, not a you problem. Don't worry about it. That's kind of you, Katie. Yeah, it is. It's perfect. I love it. Oh, sorry. Our lovely Sambience. No, that's a good one. I'll do a shout out. Sambience is a flesh tuber whose streams I find very deeply relaxing to watch. He's just a very lovely little English lad. And just the vibes are immaculate and perfect, and he's very much one of my comfort streamers. Did I get the Frosty command wrong? Braving the Digital Desert? What category is the stream? So for stuff that was mentioned on stream, we have stuff what got mentioned in chat. It used to be called stuff what was mentioned on stream. But stuff what got mentioned in chat, or if you're wanting to plug any of your own streams, we do also have a channel for that somewhere. I forget where though. The mods will point you in the right direction. But yeah, for stuff we mentioned in the Twitch chat, you're very welcome to use stuff what was mentioned in chat. Aha! The whip of the PNG. That's looking incredible, Wolfie. Also, that style is so cute. I love the sketchy lines. That's looking adorable. You look great. I love the fluffy collar, the glasses, the tail, peak character design, the little vents on the hair. Great. That looks incredible. What happened with your previous PNG tuber, by the way? Why are you getting it redone? If you want to say. Don't worry if you don't. Pretty sure Frosty's thinking of Megabonk. That makes sense. Megabonk does have a desert. I do also have a couple of chapter scripts written. Oh, heck yeah. That's awesome. A part of me wants to be like, hey, you could share those, but also I don't know if your brain works the same way as mine, but for me, if I shared the chapter, I'd be less incentivized to actually write the comic pages. And comics are tricky as well, because the actual execution, so much of that is in the page. It was something off of Pickeroo. Pickeroo's good, though. Pickeroo's good, but this is looking much more individual and fun. I really want to repay him for all he's done for me, you know? Oh, okay, Tawny is talking about AZ. He runs our hotel. I just can't see someone who needs help and not do something. Oh yeah, because she got in her debt with the Mafia, right? To try and promote the hotel. I came here to Lumois looking for something. Is it Lumios? Yeah, because Freya tells me off if I call it Lumois. I came here to Lumios looking for someone, but as I got to know this place, I really came to love the city and its people and Pokemon. What about the person you're looking for, though, girly? On that note, I gotta do some people helping. I heard some angry folks are planning to take to the streets, so I want to make sure no one gets hurt. Sorry to run. You've got it from here, right? Bye, girlfriend. I love you. Do. Pickeroo has so much talent on it. There are no remaining Pokemon at risk of undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. Can I do my battle now? I don't mind showing it's the biggest reason I'm here. I mean, we are always happy to see cool creative stuff, but don't do anything that's going to make you less incentivized to do the comic, you know? Because it... What's the right word I'm looking for? Motivation is precious. That's what I'm looking for. I'm probably projecting, because my god, I'm fighting for motivation constantly these days. Look at the little bugs. They're like, oh no. Our Beedrill dad, what are you doing to him? Oh, and there's a yellow ball up there, so I need to get up there. Do. So I reckon, Not actually sure how to get up there. I tried to monetize my WoW addiction, hurt my enjoyment. Yep, not key. Yeah, we were talking about that, how like streaming your comfort game can really kill your enjoyment for it. It's not worth it, especially if the returns mean you lose your joy. Same for a lot of hobbies. Like art, writing, it's a really fine line between like sharing it and making it a social thing and monetizing it, and it gets so easy to suck the joy out of it. Do. So we need to get up on this tall building and then go across that way. So let's try this way. Look at her, she's logicking. Whoops. Look at her, she's failing to jump. Okay, looks like I can still go up this way. Let's go for it. I'm half expecting to get up here and there's going to be no way onto the roof. And you know what? If it happens, it'll happen. Do. Dawn is approaching. Cool beans. Do I actually have a challenge yet? Nope, no promotion match yet. And yeah, Nocti, you're at like an important life stage where Because you're doing uni, right? That always got me super stressed in my head about like where the line is between creativity and money. That was when I had like so many crises. Well, if I can't do other jobs, I need to get job doing thing, which is my dream. Nothing else will do. Yep. Yep. It's a rough time for the brain. And now I'm quite content doing a job that is unrelated to my creativity, because it means I have energy for the creativity. And also, no matter what job it is you end up in, there's going to be a bunch of, whatchamacallit, cross-compatible skills. So I might not directly be doing a creative thing the way that I pictured when I was younger, but I'm still getting lots of skills. Yay, character growth. Yeah, because creative energy, it gets... I've tried doing more air quotes, because all jobs are creative if you... depending on what you're doing in them. But I've tried to do more directly creative jobs, and it tends to just make it so at the end of the day you've got no energy for doing your own projects. And I don't have enough in my well for that. Some people do. Some people have like endless creative energy and they can just carry on and keep doing it that way. But I am not that based. Especially now, because it feels like we're in such a time where there's so much out there that's just like vying for my dopamine. My precious dopamine. My precious brain juice. I lost motivation. I plan to get back into it when I look on my new PNG. Hell yeah, Wolf. Hell yeah. It's important to take breaks. I kind of wish more people felt okay with taking breaks and knowing that you can take a step back and it doesn't have to be a permanent thing, because people get very worried about like, I can't stop. I'll lose momentum. Which, yeah, is a thing because we live in a capitalist hellscape, but it's not the most important thing. Health, both mental and physical, has got to come first. And it's always a very pleasant surprise how many people will stick around. In some ways, it's kind of a fun way to find out who the real ones are. Or the people like me who just have no concept of time passing and are like, wait, you were away from us? Whoopsie. Oh, I'm hiccuping. Yes, Zar! Zar stream! But you've had a busy old time lately, so I'm not surprised you've been a bit too busy. Because you've got to watch your energy too, Zar. Do 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 do. Purple ball. Oh, look at all those rocks over there. Dang, rocks. I love rocks. Yeah, Zar's new PNG looks so good, Midnight. I'm very excited for Zar to be streaming again so y'all can see it. Ooh, what's the next game on the list with Stubbs? I still need to go back for that yellow ball, but truth be told, I don't remember where it was. That's okay, look, there is a camera. I should really use more. I don't think this is actually the camera button, but it's a button that does the job. Bum 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 bum. So I think it was down this way? Yeah, it was. It was right on the border of the wild zone. Because I could see it from there where the bee drill is. Did I get it already? I don't think so. Ah! It's hiding there! I see you. Sneaky. Stealth Rock. Oh, of course it's Stealth Rock in the sneaky place. DSX, the original one. Oh, yeah. That's a fun one, but tricky. Definitely give it a thorough tech test first with Stubbs, because it's glitchy. Oh, Mega Manectric in the wild zone. I kind of want it. Might have to go into that wild zone. I kinda want it, she says. She wants it 100%. Oh. Mega Manectric. I'm gonna worry about making it running out of time. Yeah, god, time-based choices are frustrating. Oh, there might be a Mega Mawile in here. That would be cool. Boom, boom. Ba-dum, boom, boom. I wonder if we'll find a Mega Mawile here somewhere. Hi, Sableye, you're a cutie patootie. Hi, Sableye, you're also a cutie patootie. Timer ball is the wrong ball for this. I should be on the quick ball. That's fine, though. Boom, boom. Have you finished my roll? You just fight Mega Mawile. Yeah, yeah. But you don't get to catch it from those fights, and I would like to catch one. And sorry, I said Mega. What I mean is Alpha. I am actually saying the wrong thing. I want an Alpha so my Mega is even stronger. Earthquake! Yeah, boy! Doo-doo. But I also need to not get too distracted because I do actually need to make story progress, and it's me, I'm very distractible. Hi. This feels like a weird kind of dead end. Aha! It wasn't a dead end, it was to get me to the ladder. Purple ball! Alakazam! Whoopsie. Okay, yeah, we're not timer bowling this. Come on, Excadrill, go! I prefer a Mega's valid. Oh, we caught him. Nice. That's a nice little quinky dink. Stop attacking me, you nerds! You can catch those offers, we believe. Thank you! How are you doing, Nocti? Are you working today or are you chilling? I hope you have a nice chill day. I need to get more quick balls, I'm running low. I had a test to go submissive Omega. Oh, there's a test! Might check out the test. I do love a quiz. I'm weak for quizzes. There was no point using a quick ball for that. That was silly. Oh well. How work? I hope work is going well. I hope you're having a grand time. Do I have enough time? Chase go protective. Oh, that's the protective part suits Chess T. The baited part, I honestly don't remember what that even means. So I'm just like, I have no comment there. But protective is very cute. Isn't beta just basically the normal person? The normal person in the crazy world of alphas and omegas. I think so. See, I don't think that fits Chesh's energy. I just can't see Chesh with their amazing Cheshire Cat avatar being like, ah yes, I will be the normal. I got the keychain that makes my Mega Shards go up and... oh boy, it's a big difference, huh? I didn't change my box, which means these Pokemon are going to the wrong box. Oh, it's the cute cat thing from before. We need to get it. Let's heck and go. Meowstic, and it's the male form. Male Meowstic. Adorable cat. We need it. We need it. Meow, meow, meow. Excadrill, you got this, buddy. Keep going. Oh boy, you don't got this. You tried though. I'm pretty sure Meowstick's the psychic types, which means bringing out my Guardy probably wasn't the smartest move, but that's okay. Oh, I should have gone for Luxury Ball. Oh, but we got it. Fletchinder, buddy, what are you doing? Katie's back so general about. Yep, that's a female one though. You're right, it is a female one. Yeah, that's okay. It's a femboy to me. Well, I just don't see gender apparently. It's definitely not that I'm silly. That would be impossible. I've been loving the I think it's Pokemon Masters EX or it could be Unite. One of the Pokemon games I don't play. They're introducing the shiny Quagsire and the shiny Sylveon pairing, and everyone's shipping them and it's adorable. And everyone's going, yay, transgender! I love that so much, it's so cute. And that wasn't actually the Mega I was hunting for, it was that guy up there, so I need to get up that roof. Which means I think I need to do some parkouring. Which means figuring out how to get off this rooftop, number 1. Step 1, get off current roof. Step 2, profit. Oh, there's a big old ladder there, that's convenient. No, go down. Hi, Mawile. Step 1, get off roof. Yep. In the Pokemon world, it's consequence free to just yeet yourself off a roof, and I love that. Oh, nice. Catching steel types. Level 4. People's got new research for us. Don't you want to live in luxury, Manectric? Nope. It seeks combat instead. Honestly, valid. Step 2, watch Catgirl Ninja. Hell yes. Now I'm biased. They're frozen! No! Moist. No! My curly whirly!
Moist.
You will give me an
Come on! Unfreeze! Unfreeze!
My
okay, they
name's
fought out. We're good.
Gustarian. It's pronounced honk.
Oh, I haven't got my daily egg today. Hi, Helly. How are you doing, lovely? I hope you're having a good day. Luxury ball for the Manectric. Come on, come home. Yes, it did it. I mean, it's risk-free if you're able to hold your entire body weight up while holding onto a mobile phone. That's true. Everyone in the Pokemon universe has grip strength for days. I hope you're doing good, Hellhound. Are you feeling a little better today?
You will give me an egg.
And thank you for reminding me to get my egg. Okay, we've got the Manectric, and we haven't actually seen a Mega Mawile. But we have seen some rocks, and we love rocks. Let's put Ampharos out, actually, because I think they're my quickest rock gatherer right now. I'm so torn about whether to buy the DLC, because it's so expensive for what it is, but also, I'm gonna do it, because I'm a simp who loves Pokemon. But there is a part of me that's like, financially, this feels irresponsible. cat girl who only completes like 1 or 2 games a year is like a bit expensive game. And the flu, yes. Oh no, and the DPDR. Why am I not remembering what that is? But that sounds fucking rough, Hellhound. I'm sorry. I hope that you're able to recover soon. Mega Mobile spotted! I mean Alpha. Oh, I keep saying Mega and I mean Alpha. Why am I like this? Oop. These guys aren't the Mega. The Mega's over there. We're just getting rid of the goons first. Which is different from gooners. Oh, yes, depersonalization and derealization. Oh, Hellhound, I hope you take it easy. What can you do this weekend to try and bring yourself a bit of comfort, eh? Whatever it is, I hope that you manage to get it. Words hard, sorry. I hope that you're able to treat yourself kindly this weekend and get some recovery time. Something awful posters? Oh no, where? Where? Oh no. We gotta fight them? I'm flying to Dublin soon. Oh, that's exciting. My parents are flying to Dublin soon, so if you hear someone with a KTC accent, you never know. I don't think that was actually a Mega. I think I hallucinated a Mega. And it was just a normal Mawile. But Ampharos, you look so good in your Mega form. Don't worry about it, friend. We've got a Mega... girl cat thing. Uh-oh. I'm dying. Whoa. It's the Mega girl cat thing. Goons. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah! I refuse to acknowledge that being the primary use of goons, so to me it's just like cute mobsters. They're like, see boss? We got him! And they all sound like Meowth. No something awful in my head, just mobsters. I should stop being so negative to something awful. I know there were lots of awesome people there. It's just there was also eventually especially towards the tail end, such a crossover with Kiwi Farms. And Kiwi Farms, fucking rest in piss bozos. Sea boss, those are pirates, Katie. That's fair. I'm sorry, boss. I'm still learning this new terminology on the high seas. Oh, look at all those rocks. I fucking love rocks. More rocks! Oh my god. Everywhere I look, there's rocks. Remember how I was like, I'm gonna focus on the story, and then I immediately got distracted by shiny rocks? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Hellhound. Yep. And we are very sorry about that. We didn't vote for it. But it is what it is for now. For now. It might get reversed. I live in hope. Lucario, punch a rock. Good job, buddy. Lucario, punch another rock. I saw my driver's license. Yes. Oh, it's raining. Good weather for goomies.
Live, laugh, Lucario.
Live, laugh, Lucario! Damn, that's an audio I rarely hear. I actually forgot we had that. Live, laugh, Lucario! It's just punch all the rocks. He's just having fun punching rocks. It's how he trains. This is over, but I still like watching Home Alone. Hell yeah! Wait, the gender changes at night. I figured it out. It's a guy now. Katie, when she figures out the extremely visually obvious thing, I'm like, pointing. Guys only come out at night. Oh, that's true. It's not safe for the lady cat to be out at night. Pokemon Society still has its problems, unfortunately. And it's not even like there's a rooftop bench that I can just wait in. I just have to be like, oh well. No cute lady cat for me today. The weird thing is, I think I've seen a bench sometimes in these wild zones. Whee! I'll have a wee look for a bench, a wee shifty. So I can make the time pass quickly. Oh wait, are you a bench? Do you count? Okay, apparently these don't count as benches. Anti-homelessness like architecture has gone too far. I think I'm gonna try outside the zone. No, apparently I can't. Apparently that's not an exit. Yeah! Like, the one rule of thumb I have set is that there's always one outside a Pokemon Center, and that saves my bacon so often. It's the only way I can reliably find them. Because otherwise they're just never there when I actually need them. Oh, Hellhound. Spicy, I like it. Oh no, more steel type research to go, so I'm gonna end up being in Wild Zone 9 a lot, huh? Let's find a Pokemon Center. Let's quick travel. A jail. Yes! Okay, right. While we're in a jail, I'll go to BRB for a little bit, okay? Just so I can take a break too. Drink some tea. And we're back. Yeah. Yeah, the laptop market is shit, right? All the hardware market is rough. Nocti. Though, if you're in the market for a new PC, I will throw in a wildcard suggestion of the Steam machine should be going up for pre-orders soon. At some mysterious point very soon, because it was meant to be in Q1. I think it was meant to be in January. Maybe I imagined that part though. And that would give you so much nice, tasty Linux power, and I know you dig Linux. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I'm very, very excited for it. I wouldn't usually recommend it as a primary machine, but because you've got that Linux know-how, it could be an interesting option for you. Okay, we're gonna go back to this park just to see if we can get that alpha meow stick on the rooftop. I'm very excited for the Steam machine. I know the price is probably gonna sting, but my goal for it is that it'll hopefully help me dodge upgrading this desktop PC for a bit. Worst case scenario, with my capture card I can plug the Steam machine into the PC and just offload my gaming tech needs onto that. Also, just my Steam library is ridiculous. I had one of the OG Steam Links, the little boxes that would stream your Steam games, and I loved that. But my internet was shit then, and it's shit now. So it didn't necessarily love me back. I got a couple of games completed on it, so I was having a good time. Need to save for a Steam frame. Yes, sir, let that be your motivation to save. My Steam library is full of sapphic BNs I need to play. You're living the dream, Nocti. I mean, that's just such a good problem to have. But yeah, VNs can be tricky because like I kind of want to be in the right mood to be playing them, you know? There's one or two like Digimon Survive that I've kind of swapped over to You can de-digivolve now. I mean, you can de-evolve now. That I've swapped over to the Switch just because having that portability for a visual novel feels very cozy. Especially on horrible weather days and weeks like it is right now for a lot of our friends that are getting the snowstorms. I was seeing somebody who's in the big US and Canadian snowstorms talking about how it's basically handheld weather, and I'm like, oh hell yeah. Curl up in a pile of blankets with your handheld of choice. Things I'm saving for the Steam Frame, the Fluxpose Tracker's new graphics card. Oh. Tasty, tasty options. What's the new graphics card? What's the goal there, Zar? Just for everything? I don't say anything about myself unless I'm asked. Good job, Short King. Okay, let's go to the Rust Syndicate thing. So we need to go back to the hotel. Okay, let's do story time. Main story, let's go. Because otherwise I'm never going to be able to progress in the Battle Royale. And I need to make money. The supports are in there and there. You can put them on your phone or Steam goals if you want. Yeah, yeah. Once upon a time, yes, yes. Everyone sit down, it's Cal's story time, okay? Mirror Tiger's talking. So, we've all survived another round of calming rogue Pokemon, I take it. VR chat hungers for VRAM. No, we're working together. Once upon a time, in the Omegaverse. That's my contribution. In the Omegaverse. I've been tempted to put a Steam machine on my phone just to kind of mark that goal. So we've all survived another round of calming rogue Pokemon, I take it. It's tricky because the thrown options for like larger items are a little fiddly. Like the minute somebody commits to... Like ideally I like to enable the feature where various people can chip into things because I feel like it's more accessible for a lot of people. But then the minute like one person is chipped into that thing, it's kind of like locked into that space forever. I don't know why I find that... I'm trying to think about why that's a problem. I'm not actually sure it is. I might be inventing problems. Because I'm like, is that actually a problem? Or does it just feel weird to me to have something at like partial funding? It might just be a me thing. True, maybe Ko-fi would be better for what you need. Yeah, Ko-fi has the flexibility you can just take stuff out. For stuff that you would ideally want to part by yourself, which for the big goals I would always like to be funding at least half of it, even if some of that's coming from like the stream revenue. It is kind of frustrating being locked in until the full amount's met when I'm just like, I want to pay the rest of this myself. You can close the thing and move the funds, I think. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Because it sits for 5 years with no more contributions. Yeah, which I don't hate if it's not, but it does feel weird kind of locking someone out of their money for a big question mark for that long. Like, I'm still very grateful, but it does feel a little weird that that person's money is kind of floating in limbo. I thought Calmias did that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how easy it is to do that. I'm happy to be corrected. But where's Tawny? She didn't come back with you? Yeah, I did. Okay, so they do let you do that. That's good. I thought it was basically a case of nah. Nah. Just sit and spin until it's fully funded. She's out helping people. My girlfriend's so cool. I love her. Really? Now? So she's got time to help everyone else, but not the friends who have to clean up her mess? You know, Lita, that's a decent point. Well made. Hello, hello. I figured you might have all arrived back at the hotel after this long... It's Corbeau! It's everyone's fave! I suppose I can drop the act. Look, we're always watching you. You're smart enough to know what that means, right? So how about it? Ready for your first job? We've got a small bunch of troublemakers holed up in one of the old buildings in the Blue District. I need you to teach them a lesson. If the Rust Syndicate takes direct action, it could draw a bit too much attention. That's why I'd like Team MZ to handle this for us. Just think of it as doing the city a service. Anyway, don't let me keep you. Good luck. Yeah, that's kind of the feeling I have too, Cal. Yep, Corbo! Like, if I'm the person in the donating role, it doesn't really bother me. But as the person who's kind of like the caretaker of those funds, I'm like, oh no, that's too uncertain. I don't like that. That feels like too long. So the Rust Syndicate is putting us to work after all. Finally! Guess we've got no choice but to get started. I crave blood! So we need to teach a lesson to some troublemakers in the Blue District. I don't like the sound of that. I might suggest we leave dealing with any troublemakers to Katie. Why am I the fall guy? Naveen and I could think up other ways to get some cash flowing in to fix all this. Okay, so you're just offshoring the entire job to me. Fair, fair. Maybe Detective Emma could use some part-time help. If only I had more sewing commissions. Oh, the hustle. The hustle is real. Per Naveen, they're trying. Take care of the troublemakers. You got it. You got it, bosses. This is now Team Rocket Simulator for me. If you hit a Pokemon over and over with Pokeballs, it may grow in rage. I mean, that sounds kind of fun now. I kind of want to do that. Wrong way. Bum 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 ba-dum, ba-bum, bum. Don't cutscene me. I was gonna break a rock. Are you Katie? The one Mr. Corbo was talking about? Are you Lift Guy, or are you just identical looking to Lift Guy? Yeah, imagine like 2K donates to a free KPC just sitting there. Oh god, yeah, that would give me so much anxiety. I think Kofi doesn't. I don't remember. I think Kofi maybe takes a small cut, but it's definitely less than Frone. That's not Lift, that's Platform. Good point. That's Platform guy. Yeah, it's me. Hi. What was the boss thinking, sending a kid? Oh well, whatever. Been waiting for you. Yeah, Kofi takes a small cut. Yeah, but it's one of the lower platforms, right? I need to like make an up-to-date list of who takes the lowest cut, because I know Patreon is high. Gumroad is, I think, medium, but I think Gumroad is right-wing owned. I forget. I think Gumroad is bad, and I don't remember why, but I would Google it before using it. Kofi's definitely one of the more reasonable ones. Or maybe it's the PayPal fees. Yeah, I can't remember. Actually, Kofi could be fee-free, but they still have to charge the mandatory PayPal fees. I need to check. Oh well, whatever. Been waiting for you. See, I just started renting out this building. But a bunch of troublemakers moved in while it was empty and they haven't left. It's a real pain. Are these Pokemon troublemakers or people troublemakers? Head on in if you're ready to take on those troublemakers. Definitely Pokemon. Yep. Yeah, thank you, Cal. I had a general feeling of just like Gumroad bad. I was like, I don't remember why exactly, but I know it's bad. Old building, let's go. Yeah, let us know, Zar. Boxes. Look over there. Oh my god, they're cute. I don't want to hurt them. See that crowd of wild Pokemon? They're the troublemakers. They're so cute, though. Well, I'll let you handle this. I'll be over in my corner until you're done. I love this guy just chilling in the corner, just like on his phone. It's like, look at this scrub sent to clean up my Gengar problem. Idiot, do you think he's gonna try and punch a ghost? Yes, I am. Didn't actually expect punching a ghost to be so effective. But it turns out most of my punches are ghost effective. Most, not all, but most. 2 out of 3 punches work on ghosts. Gengar! Yeah, but the best way to avoid fees is befriend people and give them the address. Yep. Oh, there's a Pokeball over there. Steal it before the owner realizes. Rare candy! This is a nice house. I hope this gets used for more than just this singular event. This is a fun little scene. Though I do think it's a similar layout to Emma's office. I'm not sure though. That's a creepy painting though. That looks cursed. Oh, I can investigate it. It's a portrait of someone who looks like a professor. The painting seems to be quite old. Huh. Do I get this house? Can I get this house? Can I buy your house? Is it done? Did you get rid of those pesky Pokemon? Everyone knows where I live now. That's fair. Yeah. At this point, we basically got a little mailing circle where we just send each other boys love manga. I love it so much. It's very dear to me. That is one thing I like. We might be living in the Hell timeline, but I like that the Royal Mail is still going strong for the most part. There's still some comfort to be had in just sending my friends silly things. Thank you so much. Now I can finally get started on moving my office here. Oh, pretty impressive. There he is, Short King Corbo. The person you sent did the trick, Corbo. Thank you very much. Of course he did. It's the Rust Syndicate's job to look after any citizen who needs help. Okay, that's kind of wholesome. What the fuck? Actually a philanthropist? I was just stopping by to make sure you handled the job properly. Nothing better to do, huh? Haha. You must know there are a lot of wild Pokemon coming into Lumiose these days, right? Sartico's Holotech does a pretty good job of keeping them in set areas and out of trouble. But some make their way into the city and cause problems for people and other Pokemon. Oh, he's just really into wildlife conservation. This trend has forced some Pokemon out of their usual habitats and into our living spaces. Why, yesterday, I was just speaking to an elderly woman who is unable to visit her partner's grave because the graveyard has become a wild zone, and I thought, this simply cannot stand. Classic BM, yeah. The shorty, yeah, he's here! It's tough not having a place where you belong. It was the same back for me when I was a kid. Corbo, actually good person? Corbo smoochable? Corbo morally correct? Corbo best boy? You went through something like that too? The famous fearless Corbo? But wait, that makes it sound like we're bad guys chasing those Gengar from their home. Hello, it's me, I'm Gengar. Hello. Geh. Geh, geh, geh. 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 Looks like you didn't take care of every last troublemaker, did you? Now that's sloppy work. So what are you gonna do with that Pokemon? Hello, it's me, not a troublemaker. Friend, cuddle me. I'll look after it and see how things go. I feel bad chasing it out of its home. I think we can live together, at least for now. He's gonna fuck that Gengar. I imagine what counts as classic BL. It's all tragedy all the way down, I can tell you that for nothing. The OG era of BL where it all had to be tragic so they could get away with showing the queerness. Like, it's actually a cautionary tale. Definitely no subtext here, just caution. We're just discouraging people. Yep. 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 Well then, I've got your next job lined up already. I need you to help out one of my people. She'll be on the riverbank next to the electrical substation. I need you to take care of some undesirable elements in here. Would you guys just fucking say if it's Pokemon or people, please? I think of Loveless I never considered. Loveless is solid. Loveless is fucking solid. I am going to continue being Team Loveless Defender. It's also not tragic, honestly. It's pretty upbeat. Pokemon are people. That's fair. You're right. I'm gonna stand Loveless until they finally release more volumes, then I might have to, like, recant and apologize publicly and be like, I'm so sorry that I recommend Loveless. That won't happen. That won't happen. I'm gonna keep on recommending it.
Pikachu! Pikachu?
And Pikachu speaks to Ash. No! No, don't awaken that trauma. Let's heal up a little bit. Maybe I should work from... Yep, yep. And there's so many. There's so many. Like, I haven't seen it yet, but one of the newer movies, I saw a clip from the big dramatic moment. And, okay, spoilers for one of the modern Pokemon movies. It's got, like, the modern New Girls in it, and James is there from Team Rocket. So, spoilers incoming for that one, but... There's a big climactic movement where I think they're like falling into sludge, slime, an abyss, a black hole. I'm not sure, but all the humans are like, okay, we're trapped in this vortex being pulled to our doom. And they all start releasing their Pokemon from their balls and apologizing and telling them they're sorry and to take care of each other and to look out for one another and have a good life. And what the fuck? What the fuck? James is like the first one to do it as well. He's immediately like, no, I'm fucking saving my Pokemon from whatever the fuck is about to happen. And one must assume because it's the Pokemon movie that it all works out fine in the end. But I saw that, I'm like, okay, good. They're still keeping up the tradition of traumatizing the youths, and I love that. It's really fucking good. I need to watch the movie just for that moment. Because, yeah, James is the first to do it, but then they all start doing it, and Ash is, like, desperately trying to console Pikachu not to come after him and to let him go. He's like, no, Pikachu, you need to stay and look after the others. They need you, Pikachu. Don't come after me, because he fucking knows that wherever he's going is, like, presumably death. I was like, god damn. They've still got it. They've still got it. James is the best. I was in love with him when I was a wee lad. Definitely not a sign of anything. James is... just peak crush material for the buys. For the buys out there. He had everything. Soft, fluffy hair. All the genders. Just all the things. James from Team Rocket. Yeah. We love him. Jessie as well. Jessie was also iconic. Yep, the fake melons one. That was an awakening. There's a reaction video for you about him. Hell yes. Anything else I can help you with? I'm all good. Thank you, lady. I gotta go do missions for Corbo. I am now full-time Mafia, Katie. 24/7 Mafia gal. Because the Mafia, it turns out, are all about wildlife preservation, and honestly, I should have joined them sooner. I would immediately join the Mafia if they were like, yeah, we're actually about protecting them rare birds. Oh, fuck yeah, sign me up. We're actually all about them puffins, boss. We're here to protect them puffins. And I'd be like, yeah, okay, I'm joining. James might be boy wife. Absolutely. When you next do that, yeah, I need to do that soon. Wait, hang on, did I? It's just a normal mission, but what is it? Do I need to be up on a roof? I might need to be up on a roof. Or do I need to be down here? No, roof. I think it might be roof. Or, oh no wait, Corbo told me it's down by the water. I'm sorry, Corbo. Wasn't listening enough. In debt with the Mafia, now I need to deliver puppies to an orphanage. That would be like the best. Imagine that, you're in debt to the Mafia, but you get to see puppies. You're winning. Best day of your life in debt to the Mafia. You know those like steamy Mafia romances where you fall in love with the mob boss? I should do that, but I just fall in love with the fact that the Mafia is letting me pet puppies and rescue rare animals. I'm not actually in love with the mob boss, I just appreciate his cause, and I'm like, you know what, that's enough for me. Binacle Man, you are not my target. Lucario, are you okay? You're alright. Binacle Man. Young lady. You're Katie, right? Hello, you're pretty, hi!
Ice fishing, ice fishing, ice fishing!
I saw one where this anime boy's in love with the mob boss's daughter, they dress up as fish or something. That sounds good. That sounds good. That's me, pretty lady. Great, follow me. I love how much of the Team Rust theming is like random blobs for hair. Like you've got Korbov's big drippy kind of blob glasses chains. And he's got like blobs in his jacket, I think. And she's just got like full-on blob fringe. Love that. It's very muck-coded. It's very Grimer. Let's head into the sewers. I need to destroy all the mega crystals here in the sewers. There's a lot of them. Be ready to break a sweat. You can keep any mega shards that you find when you destroy the mega crystals. Good luck, guys! This is the best job ever. I love the Mafia. I love the Mafia. The Mafia is my dream job now, okay? Let's fucking go. They let me hit rocks. I love the Mafia. Team Mafia, let's fucking go. I love the Mafia. I do want to join Team Rocket. But to be fair, it's possible I always wanted to. Diddly-doo, diddly-doo. I just live in the sewers now and I punch rocks for fun. She's in the sewers. She's punching rocks for fun. She's really glad she got her Mega Crystal Charm before doing this mission. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Hello, Inky. Don't worry, buddy. I'm not here for you. I'm just here for tidying. I love rocks. I love every kind of rock. But I can't hug all of them because some of them are way out of my budget. Yellow ball. Moonstone from the red ball. Nice. TM taunt. Don't mind me, gang. I'm not here for a fight. I'm here to smash rocks. Rocks, 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 rocks. Rock master, smashy the rock. Rock master, smashy the rock. Look at all them spiders. It's okay though, because in Pokemon spiders are so much cuter than real life. That's not fair. There's plenty of real spiders that are cute. But in the Pokemon world, I don't have arachnophobia. I'm free from the shackles. Hello! I smashed a rock. I did good. I did bad, apparently. You're not satisfied yet. I must continue. There are more rocks to be smashed, apparently. You destroyed all the okay, I had one left. You know, that's fair. She cares about a job being done well. Rockmaster, yee. Nocti, it is in fact a very old meme. There was once, in the olden internet days, there was a lady who got very overwhelmed by cats and burst into tears while saying, I love cats, I love every kind of cat, but I can't hug all of them. And I can't, and I love every cat, and Songify this made a song of it, because this was back when Songify this were still in active operation. Enjoy VR, Zar! Enjoy VR! Letting those mega crystals grow willy-nilly could make the sewer real crowded for Pokemon, so we and the Rust Syndicate try to clean them up, on the boss's orders, obviously. Okay, I love the Rust Syndicate. That was the time. It was so good. It was so good. The golden years. What are mega crystals anyway? I've heard they're chunks of mega power. But that just begs the question of what in the world mega power is, right? In any case, the mega crystals are gone, so let's go. Woo! One more job done for Kerbo, the best boy. Enjoy VRZR. I hope you have a great time. Thanks for taking care of that pesky mess down there. Say, is it true you're going around calming rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? Yeah. Is that okay, boss? I mean, they're unhappy. I'm helping. It's true. I see. One more question. I know a guy showed up after you calmed one of those rogue Pokemon recently. Who was he? He's just called L as far as I know. You don't even know his real name, huh? Well, that gentleman's name is Lysander. Oh, we're shocked. We're shocked. Oh, I'll be drinking. Enjoy, Zar. Enjoy. What? L is Lysander? I'm shook. He is, or was, a very wealthy and generous businessman. He helped me out when I was a kid, provided me with support since I had no family to rely on. I don't know why he did what he did 5 years ago, or what he's been up to since. But if he's alive, that means I can repay him for everything he's done for me. Oh, buddy! Oh, but look at me talking to myself. You better not breathe a word of this to anyone, understand? I love this little man! So it is, Cal! Yes, let's fucking go! Also, I love how the minute I join the Mafia, he just shows up and is desperate to trauma dump on me. Like, fuck yeah, buddy. I'm down to hear all your weird little life story. But look at me talking to myself. You better not breathe a word of this to anyone, understand? Otherwise, that interest, it might become a lot more of an issue for you. I love him. He's such a dick. I love him. Anyway, I have another job for you. We've got a little problem with some outsiders causing trouble on our turf. It might get nasty. But you should be able to handle it for me, right? You'll know what's up if you head to the battle court near Centrico Plaza. Go take care of it. You got it, boss! His little smile, yep. You heard the boss's orders, you better listen to him. That's how you get employee of the month. Thank you, friend. Right, let's go check in on these outside. Okay, it's over here. Again, by a Pokemon Center. They're so considerate. Yeah, Nocti, that is such a vibe, honestly. Everyone just shows up for a nice chill kitty stream, and I'm like, actually, let me trauma dump about my week. Am I the problem? I might be. Everyone's like, wow, I can't wait to watch Kitty play some games and actually make progress. And I'm just like, actually, I want to cry about how work is hard and my brain is full of bees. I do all my violence by the hospital to make it easier for victims. Hell yeah! It's like me hoping that if I ever get hit by a car, it's an ambulance, just so that it's a bit more convenient for everyone involved. But I can't joke about that now because someone did get hit by an ambulance in Scotland and they fucking died. So now I'm like, oh man, that's less funny now. Now it's less haha dark humor and more just, now that makes me sad. Because the ambulance workers were probably very much like, oh, we can fix this. Oh no. Also, they've got a very hard job and that's the last thing you want to deal with. It's less funny now. Yeah, it kind of killed the dark humor for me, which honestly is how it goes with a lot of dark humor. It's funny until it gets real and I'm like, actually, wait, hang on. I regret obtaining knowledge. I regret having the ability to be empathetic. Why did the gods curse me with feelings? That is why I try to be a little forgiving of young people of edgy humor though, because until you reach the point in your life where those things actually start hitting home, it's a little more forgivable. I'm kind of like, it's kind of weirdly sweet that you do not have the life experience to see why that is not funny at all and just kind of fucking sad. I saw a Scottish episode of Black Mirror. It was dark. Also changed my feelings on it. Oh. Which one was that? I can't remember. That sounds awesome. Black Mirror is just masterful use of dark humor, honestly. And biting satire. Black Mirror is just peak storytelling for a lot of reasons. Though I kind of I don't hate it that it went to Netflix. I think that was a smart move for it in a lot of ways. But I do feel like being on Netflix means it has more freedom to be openly violent and dark and sexual. And I kind of miss the way we'd have to kind of work around those themes through implication. I thought that was a bit more interesting in many ways. Netflix cut the edge. Yeah, I liked when it was on broadcast TV in the UK. And it had to be fucking clever about how it got these themes across. Yeah, like it's still good, and it does, in theory, give them more freedom to be more direct about some of the darker, more violent, or more sexual stories. So that is a good thing. But I also just miss, like, on primetime UK television, them having an episode about the Prime Minister fucking a pig. Now for you, Roselia, I'd strongly suggest having it learn the special move. Oh sorry, her name's not Roselia, she's not named after a Pokemon. Now, for your Roselia, I'd strongly suggest having it learn the special move Giga Drain. It's true that its current move, Poison Sting, has an appealing additional effect. However, you should note that it's a physical move. I would also suggest Calcium for Roselia, but I realise your pocket money might be limited. Oh dang, fancy boy. Are you here for some battle advice as well? Hello! Can you talk to these fancy pants for us? They're from the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. We were just having battles on our own when they came up and started lecturing us. Oh no, they're pokey-splaining. Giga Drain! I bet they're just trying to show off to us because nobody their own age will put up with them. These kids are based, honestly. You think you can take us on? You do look somewhat capable. If nothing else, it should provide a nice warm-up for our next gathering. Very well. If you feel you're ready to face the two of us, then come speak to me. Time to beat up some snobs. And saving them from harassing the children about the new meta. Yep. Before you face the two of us, you must talk to my friend. Hey, Vivica. Why don't you feel capable of speaking for yourself? Why does this fucker have to speak for you? Are you okay, girl? Are you alright? Is this a cry for help? Anyway, I'm gonna beat you up now. Please humble these assholes with pleasure. Yep, I'm gonna fuck you both up. I love his hair though, it's so nice and fluffy. We participate in very advanced battles at the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Let me show you a glimpse of our skill. Get ready to fucking get wrecked, my friend. Yep, she's upset that she had to wear the goddamn dress, yep. A Gabai, cool, good for you. It's not a fucking Garchomp though, is it? Weak. Also, hey, behold my giant shark. Like, that's a cute little mini little, like, creature you've got there, but behold my giant shark with his giant helmet. You're about to get stumped on, my friend. Oh, protect, nice. Do. Would you rather be a Garchomp? Yes. Then I would feel even more satisfied wrecking house. And it would help get the silhouette of my Pokedex, so winning. I must remain classy, even when conquered. Bullshit. Honestly, this location is just too drab for my Pokemon to show their full potential. I will make sure the name of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs remains untarnished. I've finally been permitted to speak, and also I'm allowed to step forward now. Usually I have to stay 5 steps back, or else he gets insecure about the fact that I'm taller than him. Prepare yourself, for I am far stronger than him. My love for Pokemon battles knows no bounds. Last time I saw an Ace Garchomp, yeah. I love her Pokeball earrings though. Those are so cute. I kind of want Pokeball earrings now. I like the idea of getting them in different patterns for each of the different balls. Might have to look those up. Just getting Master Balls in my ears, so I want to just flex my wealth. Like, yeah, I can definitely afford Master Balls. Don't question it. Do 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 do. Sticky web. Oh no! What will I do? Doodly doodly doo. That's high MK. Look at my giant lady curly whirly. I should have brought her up. I should have brought her out. You're so right. I must appear luminous, even in loss. Girl, are you safe? Are you well? Do you need me to phone someone? Girl, go phone your mum. Impossible. We're both members of Jason's illustrious society of battle connoisseurs. You shouldn't be able to defeat us. Ah. This will leave a stain on the reputation of our esteemed society and tarnish our brand. I think we need to call for reinforcements to sort this out. Hello there, you two. Oh my god, wait, what the fuck? Corbeau appeared? This wasn't a mission. This wasn't a Corbeau mission, I don't think, was it? It could be. Has Corbeau gay crashed a side quest, or have I accidentally fallen into the main quest? Who knows? I had an alligator, you had a fat ass bird. Corb. Hello there, you two. I heard word you've been acting like you own this place. Too bad you had to go and lose to a kid. Corbeau, we're probably the same age. People are on edge as it is these days, what with all the wild Pokemon showing up in town. Hardly seems like a good time to be going around troubling our city's children now, does it? You're Corbeau of the Rust Syndicate, aren't you? The one who fancies himself some kind of outlaw hero for the masses. I love him! So you sent this boor here to humiliate us? Well, we'll have our revenge someday. Okay, this was a Team Rust job, okay. That makes sense. You should all head home for today too, kiddos. Watch out for any strangers. Woo, I'm glad you got us out of that. Thank you. Bye. I don't think of myself as a hero, you know? Someone has to take action, that's all. Anyway, you really are strong, aren't you? And yet you don't boast or show off. Why? Nobody even knows that you're the one calming rogue Pokemon. You're an interesting one. Thank you, I think. Please, I must ask you to desist. This is ridiculous. What? What's happening now? You're coming with me to find out. Okay, boss. Trot, trot, trot. Trot, 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 trot. I'm a good employee. I work hard. Oh, it's Tawny. Oh no, my girlfriend. As I've said many times already, there's absolutely no cause for you to be concerned. You say that, but who knows what you're doing behind the scenes? The number of wild zones keeps increasing. Is that the true goal of your redevelopment plan? My god, did Tawny get involved in the actual mafia while getting involved with the fake mafia? Katie and Corbeau, sir? Now here's an unexpected pairing. The CEO of Sartico and Tawny together, huh? Care to explain all the ruckus? You've heard the rumors of Sartico's behind all the wild Pokemon coming to the city, right? We want to hear the truth from the CEO. But those rumors are ridiculous. I came here because I'd heard these people might try to start something with Sartico. And good thing I did, this crowd won't listen to reason. And who are you two? We're trying to keep our city safe. If you're gonna get in our way, then you'll have to face my Pokemon. Bet. I'm ready. Keep our city safe? Don't make me laugh. Tawny, get the president away from this mess. Got it. I'm so curious what these two's relationship is. This way, ma'am. I thought Rust hated Sartico. Oh, that little smile. Interesting. Well, isn't this an interesting turn of events? Though I'm not sure how I ended up protecting a scoundrel who won't even repay a debt. You're a good person. I pet your head. Give me a break. Nice people don't end up in my line of work. Still, I can't just abandon folks who are in trouble. That's below even me. Come on now. I'll lend a hand. That makes 2 against 1. I never said I'd play nice. Yay! I'm fighting with my boss, but in a fun way.
My name's Gustav.
A honk,
It's
hi, lone wolf.
pronounced honk.
You're challenged by the representative of the Lumiose safety group. Oh, buddy. Buddy boy. Go, Chumper. Oh, Venipede! That's a very Corbeau type Pokemon. I love it. It suits his colors. His theming is on point. Liquidation! Do 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 do. Liquidation! He's a poison trainer. Nice. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yikes, I've got no comeback to a sound beating like that. I want to be able to unlock all the Team Rust clothes. I want to dress up like a poison trainer. Boss of the Rust Syndicate, which focuses on steel type. Steel is immune to poison. Oh! That is fucking aura. You're so right, Technol. That's a great detail. Where did you two come from? You're so strong. I mean, you're so strong. Not small, you're strong. We will uncover the evil deeds of Sartico someday. You haven't seen the last of us! Goodbye! That's what every defeated villain says. I guess originality wasn't their strong suit. My Scolipede is pretty strong though, eh? Okay, Scolipede, not Venipede. My bad. Venipede's the baby. I like how he's flexing. He's like, hey, my Pokemon's pretty good too, huh? I know you're pretty strong, but I'm also pretty strong, huh? We're like a good team, you and I. Haha. Sir, I have a girlfriend. She's right here. Thanks for the help, Katie. Glad you came when you did. I was at a loss for how to handle that many people. And thank you too, Corbeau, sir. I'm intrigued by her calling Corbeau, sir. Like, I know she's in debt to him as well, but it seems very Antony. I'm curious if there's more of a relationship here. Don't worry about it. Couldn't have you getting injured, otherwise we'd have to wait even longer to get our money. Not that we'd mind you racking up more interest. Besides, the Rust Syndicate deals in favours, not violence. So, you there, Sartico president lady. What that rabble was going on about? How the wild Pokemon are coming here because of Sartico. Any truth to that? Oh, asking the big questions. First, allow me to offer my thanks for your help. And what is true is that we at Sartico aim to make Lumiose City into a place where people and Pokemon will coexist in harmony. However, we also know it's unreasonable to simply dream we can live alongside wild Pokemon with no protections needed. Our holotech encloses the wild Pokemon to keep Lumiose's people safe, though I hope to someday remove all such walls between us. Yeah, I really hope all that's true. It would be a shame for something to happen to this city. I do love this place, in spite of everything I've been through here. Oh. Well, thanks for putting in a bit of overtime, kid. I'll be in touch. I'm still not convinced you're qualified to call me kid, but you're hot, so you know, you do whatever. You're one of the other Pokemon trainers that Vinny reports to me about, I believe. And you stay with AZ at his hotel? I hope you'll continue to help us with keeping Lumiose safe. I feel like everyone just needs to fucking team up. Like, AZ and Sartico already teamed up. Like, just Rust Syndicate team up with Sartico. Everyone, make a nice city. Have a good time. I don't think that's the direction we're going in. I think Sartico are definitely secretly evil. But I would like that. I'll stick with President Jet to make sure she gets back okay. I'd ask Vinny to handle it, but apparently he's off dealing with some other urgent thing. Why don't you head back to the hotel for now? I bet Lida's worried about you. Though I guess that's funny coming from me, the one who's caused everyone all this worry. By the way, Jet, I'm in debt to the Mafia. Of course, dear. Ha, you kids. I'm very rich, but I won't lift a finger to fix that situation. Sometimes I just want to fire blast something honestly based. Good for you, bud. Curry time! We've done a job. It's time to eat a curry. Everyone, warm the croissants. Do 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 do. You're back, Katie. Do you think that was our last job for the Rust Syndicate? Nah, no chance. Hard to say. Either way, it sounds like the work they're giving you is just doing good deeds around Lumiose. Huh. You were breaking mega crystals to help Pokemon and giving aid to people in need, right? Well, yeah, when you boiled it down that way, it sounds like plain old volunteer work. Yeah, we got lucky. The Mafia is good, actually. But you wouldn't think it's all so innocent if you'd seen Corbeau when he got angry. He's terrifying. What's that got to do with anything? Naveen's just like, I'm also terrifying when I'm angry. That doesn't say a thing about Team MZ. That just says that I have temper issues. Beep, 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 beep. Hey, good work today, kid. There's something I'd like to discuss. Stop by our office. Alone, please. I have a girlfriend, Corbeau! I'll be waiting. Was that the Rust Syndicate calling you in? Yep. I knew it. I don't know what kind of bad luck gets you caught up in so much stuff, Katie. Yeah, I don't know either. I just stepped off a train and everyone said my bag was shit and now here we are. I'm sorry I can't do more than cross my fingers and hope you get back safely. I will, don't worry. I've got the power of God and anime on my side, though mostly it's the power of anime. I don't actually know if I have any of the power of God on my side. I might actually be God's enemy. But I watch a lot of anime. So, you know, that's something. We take what we can. Just self-indulgently clipping that because I think I'm based. Time check. I know, but I want to see what Corbeau wants of me. Oh, I hate this building that makes me walk in slow mode. I hate this building. I hate this room that slows me down. We've been waiting for you. Now then, into the elevator, please. Whoop. Bum 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 bum. Hi, Corbeau. How we doing? Philippe's power slows you. That's fair. Easier, boss. Six feet apart because we're not gay. The layout of rooms in Pokemon is just so fucking silly. Just every coffee table and seat 5 miles apart. Thanks for coming in. What do you need, boss? You're one interesting kid, aren't you? Running odd jobs to help a friend, calming down rogue Pokemon. It's all pretty impressive. More than anything, I love that you can hold your own in a battle. He's like, I also love violence, by the way. That's my favorite thing about you, is the bloodshed. So I've decided you're done working for us. I'll clear all the interest as promised. Yay! Main mission complete. Can I do my battles now? But that's not actually why I called you here. You see, I wanted to have a proper, no-holds-barred battle with you. Yes! Let's go! Wait, are you my... Yes! Promotion match! The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You're to face Trainer Corbeau, rank D. Oh, he loves the D, alright. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank C, but C is for Corbeau! Oh no! Yes, goodbye Nocti, have a good night! Next match, we got it. Like, can we do it right now? I want to do it right now. Now, isn't that interesting? You're my next opponent in the ZA Royale. Fate itself is telling us we need to battle. Right you are, boss. I wanna fight him right now. I'm ready. I'm ready. So, do you have a challenger's ticket? You bet. I love it when someone's well prepared. We can get right into our promotion match. Let's head and go. Next stream, but I wanted to rank up. Okay. I suppose the next stream is only tomorrow. I can last until tomorrow. My stamina doesn't run out that fast, I promise. Okay. Next stream! Next stream, we're gonna beat Corbo or get our ass kicked by Corbo. Honestly, it could go either way. It could go either way. We're gonna find out. But we're gonna rank up. Yep. We're gonna enjoy rank D and head up to C. And it's Cal stream time. Thank you all so much for joining me, lovely people. Let's get those raid commands in the chat. Dave, have you got them handy? Because I don't think we've updated our bot yet. I hope you all had a great time. Thank you for bearing with me, especially at the start when I was having some startup tech issues. Whee! It's all fixed now. We're good. We're golden. We're cushy. And now it is Catgirl bedtime. But first we get to check in on Cal and see how he's getting on, see what he's up to. And if you enjoy some queer fun times, Cal's streams always have that. Photos updated. Also, it's Cal. Yeah. Cal can still deal with us being menaces. Yay, raid message. Okay, you don't need to bring the raid message because it is Cal and he does know us well by this point. But we can also just be menaces. It's fine. It's fine. We're allowed to be menaces to the bestie. I hope you have an amazing night. If you want more Pokemon goodness, we are back at 7 o'clock tomorrow. We're going to reach rank C. And then we'll see where the winds take us. Haha, pew pew, pew pew, pew pew. But it's fun. We're getting to the main story now. It's very exciting. And I hope everyone has a lovely night. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. After the wrestling, we're going to watch some sweaty men be sweaty and roll around. It's going to be great. 10/10. Always love it. I hope you have a good night. I hope you sleep well. I hope you take care of yourselves. Bye-bye now. And hey, if you're watching on YouTube, I hope you like, comment, subscribe, feed the algorithm if you want. We're making an effort to succeed in YouTube, but it's not a big effort because brain is so tired. So, you know, it helps us if you would like to, but also if you don't, it's fine. It's fine. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. I'm doing my best. I know you are too. So hey, take care of yourself. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.